Maayong buntag. Good morning. Welcome to Our Mindanao Dream. Build day 16 on the privacy fence and arch at the entry gate. Everybody's here. Maayong buntag, Oting. And then there's Captain Tanduay. Hangover.
Hangover.
Maayong buntag. Tudong.
Buntag Charlie.
Balde pa rin subok mo ba? Ha? Balde pa rin subok mo.
Hangover.
Work on.
Balde.
So this morning we're going to put a second little ring around the initial first one.
Okay ra.
Oh, syempre.
Thank you.
And there.
Kamdong kuan.
Maayong buntag, Mark. Maayong buntag, Bryson.
May buntag.
We're lucky to have Patrick here today. It was JR's birthday last night, and so the Tanduay was flying. Oting is working on this drainage canal over here. Finishing. This morning, me and my apprentice, aka Pearl, will be running string and hopefully wire this morning to the columns that will have the new lights on them. That's my Pacquiao for the day. Putting the finishing touches on the Pearl burgers.
Did you already put yours?
Oo.
Down? Oo.
Pearl, gusto ko para ako fries.
Be. Pakon lang, be. Kaya saya na fries.
Sige.
Fried Easter para sa imo.
Isa naman ito pang
Big burger.
Ano sa te? Iya ha. Ito yan ha.
Isa naman kamatis.
Isa rin kamatis. Isa naman kamatis te.
Wala na, iwan doon. Ginuto mo ba?
Well, we all just stuffed ourselves with burgers, fries. Some had some canon and fried isda. But all in all, grabe busog. So everybody's resting right now from their lunch break. And we now have wire inside and pulled to all the columns. I'll just show you those two, but they're all done. Outside, it's still a muddy mess with all the traffic going across the yard. Ran out of black wire, so for the rest of the system is just two blues, because for some reason it's hard to find a variety of colored wires. Out here they did what we got now, a second second row. And you can see up to this point here where the column, they did the finishing on it. Just a very thin, but that's all it needed. So they're done as far as I know out here, as much as they can do. So the rest of this afternoon is pretty much going to be cleanup. We did, oh, another thing they did. So when we bring the scooter in, instead of having I won't say a step up, but this time we have a small little ramp for a gradual rise up instead of I guess no better word for it, just a small step. But that's where we're at this morning. One other thing. Oting went ahead and did finishing on here. Got kind of damaged a little bit because of our pulling our wires, but we'll come back at a later date and do this right. As you can see here, it's already cracked just from people stepping on it. What we need to do is take the CHB and around it, and then possibly over here run the CHB to a certain point, because then you have to create some type of a funnel effect so that'll go inside. But that's where we're at the halfway of the day. Now, for the most part, this is the last day for all the workers. Like I said yesterday, Kuya, Bryson will be back in tomorrow, or excuse me, back in Monday. Today's Sabado. Back in Monday to do painting on those iron, and I believe it's going to be Patrick and Oting going to come in and pull those forms off of the arch and do any touch-up for the finishing on the arch. And my lights still have not shown up. Imo mata, grabe pula. Pulling tenduay. And there's Captain Tenduay. So we'll be back and do a wrap up at the end of the day. We still have the, I guess no better word for the awards celebration for the challenge that will be this afternoon, and we will video that for you.
The next level play.
Maayong hapon. We'll go do a little wrap up. I'd say that Oting and Patrick will be back Monday, do some final touch-ups on the arch, and Bryson and Kuya will be here to do some painting. But I'll go ahead and video that work on the arch on Monday, but I don't know if I can really should count that as maybe I'll just count that as a entry gate arch, because for the most part we are done all the way around. So I mentioned the little bit of ramp for the scooter so it doesn't have that step to hit. Columns up to this point here has been finished. Monday they'll peel off all this cement. You can see here there's going to be there'll be some touch up that's going to have to be done underneath to make this a nice round. But for the most part, I'm very, very pleased with the arch. Very pleased with the whole project. From Lazada, I got my covers came in. You ask, what covers? Go ahead, ask. Anyway, these covers for the pull boxes. Anyway, these pull boxes. My order of covers for these pull boxes came in. I've got so far 3 of the 5 done. Now, I have Pearl and I talked and wanted to get feedback from you subscribers, what you think, because who knows, we may at some point in time put some Christmas lights, I guess you could say, for better, any other better term, on the fence during the holidays. And so instead of putting, just leaving it here, I left enough room in here for wire in here so that I could put a receptacle. Obviously it would have to be a GFCI receptacle, but put a receptacle here so that we could plug in some Christmas lights. Unfortunately on this wall here, this is the only junction box. On that wall on the other side there's 2, and on this one over here there is 2. So this one here would be a little harder to power up, the whole wall, that is. See, there's another one there. And the 3rd one there. So on this wall I would put 1 receptacle. Obviously on that other wall over there where there's only 1 box, I would put 1 receptacle. And then on this other wall that's to the right side of the gate, I would put 1 receptacle. Just in case we ever did any type of lighting, or even if we wanted to do some work, we'd have receptacles there versus having to come all the way over to the house to get a plug. So tell me what you think. But that's going to put a wrap and the arch at the entry gate. So until our next project, not sure when that's going to be, but a small project might be, like I said a couple of videos ago, the PPR for the second tanki on the water storage. That'll just be a small time lapse and video for that, one day type of a thing. So until the next project or the next travel from here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, salamat, God bless. We want to thank everybody. You did. Salamat kayo.
Salamat po.
Para ila trabaho imo tuban para ato amo project.
So, salamat kayo no na nahuman ra gyud ang project ang napay gamay, Lunes, pero gamay na lang siya. Mao na. So, nagpasalamat nga ni nakabalik si Dodong na nakatabang sa project. So, ang atong challenge.
Ay!
Kapildihan ba?
So, ang pinakadaghan ng panel,
Ako te.
ikaw?
O walay magmasa, di man nila mahuman.
He did all the panels.
If he doesn't mix, they're not gonna finish. No?
Correct.
You let them know that.
So, first prize,
Gusto pa.
Chandararan!
nakakuha siyang 15 ka panel.
Ah, si Patrick na 100! Ako 100! Iskalibo ako, iskalibo! Bahin! Bahin! Amo!
Kisa na sa sagutin, kisa na sa sagutin.
Ako ba nito lang sila?
Walay assistant.
Ako sa iyo, ako ba mo sa iyo?
Uting! Uting ang first prize.
Yay!
Oh, for some reason they put a bunch of hundreds in there so you could share the.
Oh, yung shoot. 500! Salamat! Salamat, Kali!
Oh, it's
Char!
not.
Second prize.
Second prize, naka 13 ka panel.
Aw, si Putot! Ikaw na to!
Mark!
Taran!
Salamat kayo.
Ay, bandit na ako, Arne! Bukbulit na ako yung mga 500 lagi. Sito!
Mark, don't forget Captain Sabotage.
Naka third. Dodong, nakuhag 12.
Daghang salamat.
Salamat, Charlie. Salamat, Frank.
Salamat kaayo. Ikaw katawag. Katawag.
So,
Ang.
Ayaw
siya. Adi na ka.
Okay, out na si Patrick.
It's a prank.
Tama na, uli na. Magbaktas ra.
Then, ay sa ka award. Most hardworking.
Awa ko na na. Lagi. Ako na na.
Kamo ang nagbuto ha?
Mas hardworking o ako isa lang.
Yeah, that was all between you guys. You guys voted for this.
So, most hardworking,
Ah, si Tito na lang daan na, uy.
Oting.
Yay! Sana all!
Put na na lang.
25 kilos rice.
Oo nga ta.
Na sila prize?
That's this one here, right?
Saka sa ako nga. Uy, bugotoy. Iba ko sa iyo.
Yay!
Tagaan yung mga silingan.
Share your blessings.
Salamat. Salamat.
Don't cry.
Ah, ilak di ay. Tears of joy.
Kuhan, consolation. Asa naman ka, Tre?
Ubo ko. Nagkonsumisyon. Bahala ko lang consolation. Consumission lang.
Nasaan kayo naman sa patay ko?
Consolation si Bryson ug si Patrick kay kumula sila. Di man mo-
Wala ba? Di man nila mahuman.
Hasilay 5 kilos of rice.
Eh,
Oy,
nasa
10
live
kilos
kilos
tao na.
rice.
Ba't 5?
Oh, get your prize. Get your prize.
5 man ta. 5, 10 kilos na ako ron. Lagi.
Sila may mag-ano. I-award kay Patrick o kang Bryson.
Kuhan po kay naay ka Mark, naay ka
Get your prize. Okay.
Ano na?
Neneng.
Okay na, balik na.
That's just got a whole thing
Pag
in
50 ang kilo, 5 ka kilo.
250.
50, wala ako kwarta.
Hoy, buwang ka.
Ikwarta lang.
Kwarta na lang. Pagtanduay ba?
So, Marato, thank you kayo sa inyong tanan sa paghuman sa atong project na kuha na gyud siya.
Agi, ganahan ko si Patrick sa rin sa ipis ba?
Salamat,
So, until next time.
Salamat, salamat.
Salamat.
Eh?
Oh, Ubog na po ni Ron.
Salamat.
Nana po may pantanduay. Nana may kalungnik ni.
Okay. Thank you kayo. Until next time.
Salamat eh.
Bye-bye.
Hindi ka mo hatag 500. YouTube na! Naka-US! Naka-US na!
Kaya ka mo ngayon luha ang hirap. Mayroong ligaya ba sa nagaganap? Pag-asa'y hindi ko na magwawakas. Sa sakit din ang tangi mong pangarap. Esperanza, kahit pa kaibigan, ang pagsubok na nasa iyong balikan. Di maglalaon, araw mo ay sisikat, katotohanan bang magaganap? Oh! Esperanza, kahit pa kaibigan, ang pagsubok na nasa iyong balikan. Di maglalaon, araw mo ay sisikat, katotohanan bang magaganap? Esperanza. Esperanza.
Nanalo na, Ricky!
Esperanza. Thank you.
Only in the Philippines.
Esperanza.